So I'm going to show you how I use this one compact makeup. First, I'm going to start with my lightest shade. This is going to be your brightening highlight, also known as your concealer. And for now, I'm just putting this in the places that I would normally put concealer. I'm not blending anything yet because I'm going to let it sit on my face and warm up. Then I'm going to dip into my main highlight, which is like your foundation. And I'm just putting this in the areas where I need foundation. Then I'm going to grab my contour and just apply this in the places I need contour. I'm going to come back to my cheek contour later. Then I'm going to use the same brush that I used to apply my highlights and take whatever's left and put it on my eyes for primer. So all of my creams are on the top, then my powder's on the bottom, including my setting powder. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of this setting powder to prep my eyes for eyeshadow. Now we do eyeshadow. So now that we've had time to marinate, it's time to blend. We're gonna come back to this guy later. Now I'm gonna add my cheek contours, add a little bronzer highlight, as well as my blushes. If you've ever wondered how people get their contours to look so good and effortless, I guarantee they're using creams. Creams are just so much easier to use, and you have more flexibility in case you mess up. I'm gonna add a little bit of bronzer, and then I've been doing a little ombre effect with my blush. Put a little darker back here and lighter to the front. First I tap, and then we blend. It's so stinking pretty, I can't stand it. Take a little bit of extra illuminator. You wanna add this to the high points of your cheekbones for that little added glow. Remember how I told you we were gonna come back to this little guy? Instead of laying more highlight or foundation on top of that, I'm actually gonna correct the redness that we see with a little bit of demi color. This is in YG1, which is yellow green 1. I'm gonna take the smallest amount because you don't need a lot of this product. I'm gonna tap it right on top of the area and voila. Then I'm gonna go back into my setting powder and I'm gonna set on the areas that I really need it, which is the center of my face. I'm gonna leave all of this glowy goodness alone, add my favorite lipstick, and that's it. If you need help picking out any of your shades, I'd be happy to do so, or you can color match yourself using the links in my bio.